It was the last day of summer vacation when Nathan stumbled upon the old book. He was exploring the dusty attic of his grandmother's house, a sprawling Victorian mansion that held more mysteries than he could count. Nathan's grandmother, Miss Eleanor Greene, was a renowned historian, and her house was filled with ancient relics and forgotten treasures. Nathan wiped the sweat from his brow and brushed away a cobweb as the reaches for the worn, leather-bound book. The cover was blank, but something about it intrigued him. He carefully opened the book, revealing pages filled with the strange symbols and faint writing. The air around him seemed to hum with an ancient energy. As the flipper through the page, a piece of birch slipped out. It was a map, old and delicate, depicting the local forest with an X marked at its center. The map was accompanied by a single line of text: "Find the last echo, and you shall discover your true self." Nathan's heart raced. He had heard tales of the lost echo, a mythical place said to reveal a person's deepest truths. It was just a legend, a story told by the campfire, but the map suggested otherwise. Without hesitation, he decided to follow the map and uncover the mystery. He packed a small bag with essential water, snack, a flashlight, and his pocket knife and set off towards the forest. The sun was beginning to set, casting a long shadow that danced in the breeze. The forest entrance loomed ahead, its trees thick and foreboding. Nathan's best friend, Lily and Sam, were waiting for him at the edge of the forest. He had texted them about the discovery, and they were just eager to embark on this adventure. Lily, with with the curious nature, and Sam, with his steady resolve and love for a challenge, were the perfect companions. "Are you sure about this, Ned?" Lily asked, her voice a mix of excitement and concern. "Absolutely," Nathan replied, showing them the map. "This could be adventure of a lifetime." With that, they ventured into the forest, the map guiding their steps. The path was rigid, and the dense canopy above filtered the moonlight, creating an eerie but magical atmosphere. They walked in silence, each lost in their thoughts, the only sounds being the rustling leaf and the occasional hoot of an owl. After what felt like shore, they reached the clearing. At the center stood a large stone announcement, withered by time. The X on the map was directly over this spot. Nathan approached the stone, tracing the symbol curved into the surface. "Do you think this is it?" Sam asked, his voice hushed. "There's only no way to find out," Nathan replied. Pulling out of the book, he flipped to a page and that matched the symbol of the stone. As he read the words aloud, the ground beneath them began to tremble. A hidden passage opened, revealing a striking, leading drone route. Nathan's heart pounded into his chest as they descended, the air growing cooler and the darkness thicker. They reached the bottom, where a vast underground chamber awaiting them. In the center of the chamber stood a pedestal with a glowing crystal, emitting a soft, ethereal light. This must be Lost Echo. Lily was written away. Nathan approached the pedestal, his hand trembling as he reached for the crystal. The moment a finger touched it, the chamber filled with light, and the world around them seemed to dissolve. They found themselves standing in a surreal landscape, a reflection of their inner selves. Nathan looked around, seeing his own memories and fears manifest before him. He saw moments of his past, his struggles and triumphs, and the joys that had shaped him. Lily and Sam experienced the same, the expressions shifting from wonder of to introspection. The crystal light interfaced, and a voice echoed in the air, gentle and wise. You have found the lost echo, a mirror of your soul. Embrace your truth and let it to guide you. As the world faded, the light dimmed, and they found themselves back in the chamber. The crystal was now a simple stone, its magic spent. They felt change, a deeper understanding of themselves settling within. Nathan smiled, feeling a sense of peace and clarity he had never known. He think we found a more than just a legend, he said. Lily nodded, her eyes sparkling with the newfound insight. We found ourselves. Together, they climbed back to the surface, the first light of dawn breaking through the trees. They walked home in silence, each lost in their thoughts, but united by the bond of their shared journey. The adventure has ended, but the journey within it had just begun. They knew what, no matter what challenge lay ahead, they fought, faced them with the courage and wisdom they had gained. The lost echo had revealed their true selves, and with that knowledge, they were ready to embrace the future. As they reached the edge of the forest, Nathan turned this to his friends. Thank you for coming with me. I couldn't have done this without you. That's what friends are for, Sam replied, clapping him on the back. And who knows, Lily added with a grin, maybe there are more legends out there waiting to be discovered. With laughter and likes heard, they headed home, ready for whatever adventure awaited them next. The Lost Echo had took them, and that return journey was the one within, and together they were unstoppable. As the trio emerged from the forest, the first rise of sunlight painted the sky of the house of pink and gold, casting a warm glow over the landscape. The world seemed new and full of possibility, a reflection of the change they felt within. Nathan, Lily, and Sam walked in the companionable silence, each lost in their thoughts. They had ventured into the unknown, faced their fears, and emerged stronger. The experience of the lost echo lingered in the minds, a profound and transformative moment that would shape their future. Nathan glanced at his friends, feeling a deep sense of gratitude. Lily, with her fierce determination and quick mind, he always been to he always been the voice of reason. Her curiosity had often led them to explore the unknown, and her unwearying support has given them the strength to face any challenge. Sam, with his calm demeanor and steady resolve, had been their rock. His bravery and loyalty had seen them through countless adventures, and his presence was a source of comfort. As they approached the edge of town, the familiar sights of the sound and their neighborhood broke a sense of normalcy. The early morning bustle and had begun, with neighbors tending to their gardens and children preparing for the new school year. The trio knew that their adventure had changed them, but they also realized that life would continue as usual. It was up to them to carry lessons they had learned into their everyday lives. Nathan's grandmother, Mr. Eleanor Greens, was waiting for them on the porch. Her keen eyes twinkling with curiosity, he saw the determined expression on their face. "Well, it seems you've had quite an adventure," she said with a knowing smile. Nathan nodded, holding out to the book, and no ordinary stone. "We found the lost echo, Grandma, and it was more than just a legend." Mr. Green's eyes widened with amazement as she took the book and examined the stone. "I always knew there was some truth to the old stories. I'm so proud of you, Nathan, and of you, Lily and Sam."